the comment on Cross's page. I already thought that was so stupid. I needed something monumental, like why is this happening? But you're telling me it's because of a dumb comment on Cross's page. One, I didn't leave it. Two, you know the human being. This is not an Instagram page. You know the human, but you're not saying anything. So at that point, she actually couldn't undo what she had done. And I actually saw her try to undo it, but she couldn't undo it. And I felt like she wasn't being honest. Because when she told me her excuse, I was like, you very well know, because you're in the same position as me, that I'm not the only one signed into my page. Imagine thinking, first of all, I'm not even a social media person like that. Imagine thinking I'm the one leaving all those comments. Two, I directly told her, no, your reason doesn't make sense to me. Why? You can deal with your deal, and whenever you're ready to, tell your truth, come and tell your truth. The end.
All right.
Okay, because so why didn't I tell Angel, your reason doesn't make sense to me because you felt I should have shut these people off. It was what happens, and it's your page, and you take responsibility for whatever goes on your page, and that's what happened. And I told you, I don't know if you want me to lie, and Irene, if you had issues with me, you would not come on reunion to speak about it. And when I invited you, guess what? If I have issues with you, you invite me out. You know why I won't?
Should I tell you why?
Because I am
bringing up this going out. Should I tell you why I came out?
I would not pull up.
Should I tell you why I came out?
You shouldn't have come. Friendship with me. You shouldn't have come.
We're just not friends.
And then why did you come?
Exactly. Like,
why
I don't hate you.
You don't want to come.
I understand. Unlike you, I actually understand.
I mean, you are a talker. Admit the truth. You are good with what you are a talker.
It's okay.
You just listen. I really admit the truth.
Okay.
Angel finally called you. And you look for attention.
All right.
And
Thank
you
you very
wanted
much.
it. That is it. Attention seeker.
For one screwed argument, did I ever bring up your parents?
You didn't.
Did I ever tell you we're crazy? Did I ever body shame you, slush shame you? Nothing.
I didn't slut shame you.
Let's take a look at this clip. Just to remind ourselves of a particular situation from the Shiny Eye season.
How would you marry him? I don't need to tell you. Would you like that? As a friend, I transfer now. I feel Mary likes this guy. She wants to use this guy to pay baby. Don't do that. You bastard. You whole family. Man, you crazy because I play with you. Children, I don't know why they are children. Talking your mom's right out of here.
I should be sucking my mom's boobs, in this platform with me. What does that say about you? 35-year-old nigga. I'm 21. I'm in the same place as you. So what does that say about you?
Useless.
I never show you shit, the woman.
You don't show you. What do you want to show? What do you want to show? What do you want to show?
This is my biggest achievement. I'll show you shit.
What do you want to show?
Woman, with the crap. With the mad.
What do you want to show me?
With the mad.
Roger, how far? I call your name because the two clips, now let you do inside the two.
I did.
Why is that a perception of you? Why do you think?
Man, I think it's just a lot of senseless people that...
We just saw two clips now.
Yeah. But when the house, we didn't have TV, we didn't have any entertainment. Everybody was talking in the house. I don't think any contestant was deaf and dumb. Because Queen had asked me what happened in the executive lounge after like 3 days while I was there and stuff, and I said nothing happened that hadn't happened before. Anything that happened up there already happened before. And she said like, what, sex? And so I'm like, no, we didn't do that. I thought that we just kissed. So
Who are we?
Me and Angel, Angel and I. And I actually went back to Angel and said, so why didn't you tell me that this happened? So I think Angel felt this way that we had a conversation that we weren't supposed to have said. I couldn't remember that. But I felt like if she had come to me, if she had come to me and said, hey man, this had happened to me. Like, why did you do this? I would have addressed it better. So I think that led into why we had that altercation.
And I think there was an impression with a lot of the house, maybe not a lot, some housemates, that what's happening in the executive lounge was not being aired. If not, that's the only reason Boma had the right to attack me falsely that day at the pool table.
So he's like, when we go outside, you know, like, let's not tell anybody what happened. And, you know, I'm really like...
What he said to you?
I know how to shut up. Like, if you tell me something, I'm like, yeah, cool. So
you thought it was just a thing in there? And
yes, and like it's not like we did anything bad. We're just mostly gisting. And come downstairs, like, left from this floor to down. He had already gone to tell Perry.
Immediately?
Yeah, he had already told Perry. Am I lying?
I didn't even...
You remember?
Usually when I come up from the collective lounge, I don't come upstairs.
No, but you told Perry it was...
downstairs.
You did. It's a thing among some of you men in the house to talk about the women negatively. That's my opinion, and I feel like that's what you did a lot, because you told me don't tell anybody. I came downstairs, I shut up my mouth. You told Perry. I heard you. Like, it's not a matter of...
I was upstairs playing pool though. I didn't even come down.
No, you came downstairs, Boma. You told Perry
I
that
have something to say.
I heard you. But anyways, fast forward after that. I didn't mind that he told Perry. Let's go back to the pool table and everything. Okay, no, before we get to the pool table, Tega Queen were having a conversation that time in the sitting room. I came and joined the conversation. I was listening. I barely said anything. And then I don't know who said he was a kiss and tell. I don't remember who said that. But like, someone said that, and then I go upstairs to the pool. I don't think it was the same day, but like later on, like we were playing pool, Yusuf, everybody was just vibing and chilling. And next thing, Boma just starts insulting me from nowhere, unprovoked. He was very unprovoked. And he was saying stuff like, oh, I said he's a kiss and tell. I never said anything like that. Not to Queen, not to Tega. I only sat to listen to that conversation, and I advised Queen where I could. And then when he started attacking me, that's when I told Queen, and I was going to ask Queen, did I ever open my mouth to be like, Boma is like, he's a kiss and tell?
So did she talk about
him being a kiss and tell?
Being a kiss and tell, that's more fundamental.
Not the
Be
word,
honest.
Not the kiss and tell directly.
But what did she say?
Like, we just discovered some things that he was trying to hit our heads together, me and Angel. So we didn't literally say he's a kiss and tell. We just said this is how this guy is. He's a big, like, let me use the word corny, or it's not straightforward, but I can't remember the exact word.
Yeah. So gotta say you were there.
So basically, I was in the midst of that conversation.
You were in the midst. You started conversation with Queen.
I still inside. She made the statement. She actually made the statement of the kiss and tell.
You heard her say it.
I never said that.
Not you. Okay. It didn't come from a malicious point. Hold on, please, let me finish. It didn't come from a malicious point.
Until did I use the word kiss and tell, Tega?
From the conversation.
Did I use the word kiss and tell, Tega? Yes or no? Don't do that. I did not gossip about anybody in the house. Don't come and say what I did.
Nobody's saying you gossip about
anybody. Did I use the word kiss and tell, Tega?
But that was what I was telling him. I was like, this is not what happened. Because I was just trying to justify what happened. So he said that he was already angry, right? And then she was saying...
Okay, but explain yourself.
My fault to have gone that way. Like, yo, why are you telling people I'm a kiss and tell? So she's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, so why are you telling people? And she goes, where the fight came up was when she said, you. And I said, don't tell me, you. And she goes, okay, that was when I fled her. The only person that was on my side that it was Tega. She was like, then what happened?
I was trying to say she should not have been on your side. You were the aggressor.
No, she wanted to listen to me. No,
why?
Everybody had a conclusion.
Let's just say...
Everybody else already had a conclusion.
Let's just say yes, yeah? Let's say that, oh, everybody was on my side. Why is Tega taking the side?
Not taking my side, but listening at least
this is what
to me. It was just...
Why do they have to listen to you? You insulted my parents and said Big Brother is my biggest achievement.
You as well, man. Not making it look like it was...
I'm sorry. You did not
one-sided. You said stuff too. Said all the things you wanted to say.
Stop provoking me.
You said stuff. You said you first. You told me you first.
Fair enough. I told you because you were yelling at me. But for once throughout that argument, did I ever bring up your parents?
You didn't.
Did I ever tell you you were crazy? Did I ever body shame you, slut shame you? Nothing.
I didn't slut shame you.
Woman, I could have mentioned 1,000 things that you said, but I did not. I kept my cool, and all I kept on telling you was, you are crazy. Or you called out on my name, called my mother's name, called my family's name, called me crazy, used my mental health issues.
Yeah.
What did I say? Mama, tell me the words that I said to you. I never insulted you beyond you are an idiot and you're crazy. Never.
I did come out and say I was wrong. I did.
So you agree you were wrong?
Yes.
And you will apologize?
I'm sorry.
Cool, yeah.
Now, don't make me
talk right now.
You have problem with your brain. Don't fix it. Don't.
I understand you're very low. You don't know how to comprehend. You're from the village. You're very local. That's why you couldn't understand the question games.
Yeah, we go. This is show we've all been waiting for. Activating Big Brother Naija.